next category is Excellence in Entrepreneurship. This category celebrates alumni who have built or scaled ventures with courage, innovation, and persistence. Our first awardee in this category is Mr. Utham Gowda. Utham Gowda is the founder, chairman, managing director, and group CEO of Captain Fresh, a pioneering tech-enabled B2B marketplace transforming the global fish and seafood supply chain. Under his leadership, Captain Fresh has scaled from inception into one of India's fastest growing agri-tech ventures, expanding across Asia, Europe, and Africa while digitizing procurement for thousands of fishermen and suppliers. A former strategy and investment professional with experience across Nekanti Seafoods, O3 Capital, Criscore Financial Advisors, and Tata Strategic Management Group, he has led IPO planning, major fundraisers, and multi-sector M&A mandates. Recognized as an emerging leader in agri-tech and food tech, his work has been widely featured for innovation, sustainability, and impact. Though Mr. Utham Gowda could not be here with us this afternoon, we'd like to play a short video message from him.
Thank you for this honor. Standing here as the founder of Captain Fresh and receiving the Alumni Award for Excellence in Entrepreneurship is deeply special because this journey truly started at SPJIMR. My career has mostly been a series of contrarian bets. I started just when the career was cruising in Mumbai. I walked away to move to Vizag and join a seafood exporter, helping them prepare for an IPO in a business that was largely considered unsexy. In fact, most well wishers warned this move could potentially end my career the way I knew it. When I was settling into a comfortable senior management role there, I quit again to raise a small pool of capital and become an investor. After backing a few startups and working closely with founders, I realized I just didn't want a seat at this table. I wanted to be the one, in fact, building the table. And that's how the journey as an entrepreneur started in 2020. With Captain Fresh, the contrarian bets only became bigger. We started as the only pure play B2B marketplace in meat and seafood. And when it became clear that India alone would not give us the outcome we wanted, we were the first touch and feel category startup to hard pivot into a truly global business. Even when the ecosystem was full of horror stories around global acquisitions, we chose to double down, took that route in spite of all the noise, pressure uh, around global acquisitions. Today, as 5-year-old startup, the youngest of the large B2B marketplaces, we're amongst the first to have filed DRHP and stand at the cusp of potentially $1 billion IPO. Each of those folks on the road felt like life or death when the decisions were taken. In hindsight, they all look very obvious, but as Steve Jobs said, the dots only connect backwards. What really carried me through this twists and turns is not some grand strategy, but the way I chose to relate to the journey. I see this like a sport. Turn up every day, stay in the ring, play hard, enjoy the game, but don't take yourself too seriously. I've genuinely played it as if I have nothing to lose. And somewhere this nothing to lose mindset has been a superpower. It lets you take bold calls when others freeze. SPJIMR's biggest gift to me has been a value system that kind of transcends well into the real world. As a first generation entrepreneur with no inherited advantage, reputation is the only real currency. The tightest way to build and compound that reputation, in my view, is a combination of integrity, courage, and intellect. Integrity so people can trust your word, courage to take those hard decisions which are really painful, and intellect to keep raising the bar. on the quality of your decisions. So that's the message I would leave aspiring entrepreneurs with. Be willing to be placing contrarian bets on yourself. Play the game like you have nothing to lose, and guard your reputation with a mix of integrity, courage, and sharp thinking. The rest over time tends to compound. Thank you.